Beat 99.9 FM. What your radio craze.
Hey, 9 o'clock every Tuesday. We always have a special guest in the building right now.
Yep.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I sound like one of the announcers from Going Bananas. Did you see that movie when you were growing up? I know you had a very, traumatic childhood. That's fine.
I will beat you over the head.
Give it up for Lucy right now. Got Lucy. How you doing, darling?
Hi, Liz. Oh, okay. Look
Yeah.
at you apparently calling her darling. She's not your darling. Leave her alone.
How you doing, darling?
I'm great. And
Okay,
you?
I'm fantastic, handsome as always. It's great to have you in the studio today.
Thank you.
Yeah, you look, you look way better in person.
Yeah, in person. The
It seems
camera
like,
doesn't
yeah,
really
didn't do you,
justice.
yeah.
I keep saying it. I'm not photogenic.
Okay.
I keep saying that, but I love to take pictures.
We
Yeah.
saw you were the queen of the
I
phone.
love to take pictures behind
what's
or
it-
in front of it, but still, I don't
just-
look that great in it. Still.
No, but you look really good. How you been?
Fine, and you? You look pretty too.
Thank you.
Oh my
You gave
God.
us.
Oh my
Let somebody compliment me and let me collect with my full chest.
Yeah, it's
So,
full.
It's
Yeah.
quite full though,
Yeah.
but not as full as Dorothy's.
Nobody is full of service. But
Yeah.
I was gonna say you gave us what is gonna go down as the most legendary walk
Not the
away.
exit.
Yeah.
Ha!
So you're just like, peace
She
out.
was like, peace out.
Hey, town.
Dude,
Are you an Usher fan?
what happened?
I honestly didn't do that on. I wouldn't say it was planned. It's just that you know what? Now I don't want to deal with this right now because I know myself. I'm going to get emotional, and I don't want that right now. I'm still going to go out there and find out one person or two did one thing.
Yeah.
So let's just hold on. When we come
Huh.
out,
Some people saw that as you because for me, I wouldn't lie. I saw it as look. Why is everybody? Because I've never quite understood that whole hugging everybody phenomenon. Because hello there, it's a nomination process. You call my name, that's why I'm up. So I mean, maybe people like Dora and Prince, who we thought outside were your friends, and we thought maybe you just give them maybe small.
that's how it starts, and then you hug everybody, and then tears, and then your 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then they now have to remind you to leave.
To live again, I know. That's great, sir. One thing I must start, I want to say as regards your stay in the Big Brother house was you were unapologetically you.
Yeah.
Yeah, from you're playing pints, you were to one of those parties. Okay, we call it playing pints in my
Playing
village.
fine.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Okay,
Your-
so you're,
your-
I don't know what you
I
had.
think it was
A,
a swing-
I don't know. Yeah.
Play suits.
Yeah.
Oh, the really tiny
My
ones.
goodness.
Yeah, we said playing fine.
All I would just see were cheeks that day. I was just like, okay, get on down with your bad self, Lucy. I know.
Yeah.
So, and the fact that for you to be able to carry those hair colors every,
You are.
I was just
interesting with your hair
like,
colour
it takes you a
choice.
lot of guts to actually do that. So it seems like you were just yourself in the house.
Yeah.
So was that your strategy actually just going in?
Being me got
Yeah.
me in the house in the very first place. So why would I want to be anything different? Plus, everybody else is taken. I don't know how to be anybody else.
Okay.
Everybody else is taken. Like,
Okay.
so if I'm trying to be you, I won't do it well.
Yeah.
But me being myself got me in the house. So why would I want to change that? So I just kept being me. I'm like, you know what? This was how they saw me, and it looked big. I was good enough. So
I
why
get
not
you.
just
So-
be you? I already told them from start that I'm most likely to do certain things,
Like what?
like that fight and get in.
Yeah, but you didn't really fight. I think except the one with you go into a couple.
Not fight. When I say fight, I mean quarrels. Not
Yeah.
like
No, no,
argument.
So
yeah.
No. Well, I knew it would never get to that.
I know.
point.
But you were not
Yes.
involved in any entanglements or relationships.
I'ma correct you there, boo.
Yeah.
Lucy boo.
Mm-hmm.
His name starts with a P and he knows how to dance. What's the story there, dear?
No story though.
No.
no.
Lucy, I have clips.
There are receipts. I forgot.
They have receipts all over the
Receipts.
internet. I think even yesterday, the boys were talking in the house about how sometimes one way or the other you used to want maybe crash on a door or knock on some door. I don't know whether they are talking correctly or I'm hearing correctly or.
In the house?
Yeah, there's a particular person they say used to go to.
No,
the
that's
person-
myself and Dora. It's not praise.
No.
But
But there was one night.
Lucy,
Lucy, there was one night. The Saturday party before he left, where you were wearing according to Osi, you're playing pints, and at some point his shirt had come off. I think you had an orange or an apple in your hand, and there was a lot of hand on the.
But I just feel, I would
He
just
was
say,
tired,
yeah, I would just rightly say, we didn't necessarily see you, pouring your heart out or anything. So it was just you going to the Saturday night parties and trying to have, the most fun that you can. Yeah, and it was because there were many times that you were dancing by yourself, and you were just like, for the time that I'm here, I'm just trying to make the most of it.
Other times you were with Neil.
Oh yeah, Neil realizes that dancing with this girl is dope, and I just want that for myself. So he's like, I'm booking you. You're dancing with me the whole
So all the
But no, it doesn't go beyond
question
that.
mark.
No, it doesn't go beyond.
So there's nothing.
No. Yeah, I'm that type of person. We can catch all the crews.
Yeah. So as soon as the party's over, yeah.
That's it.
So any relationships before you go into the house?
No, there wasn't.
Okay, cool. So I'm sure your DMs are blowing up right now.
Not really, no.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be in your DMs. After
Unless maybe the Instagram, I don't have access to that. So I
yet.
don't know.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
yeah.
So now that you're out of the house right now, one thing I said or tweeted was from the kind of personality that you're actually projecting in the house, I was like, whatever you decide to do afterwards, you definitely make progress, because you come off as
driven.
very driven, very you hustle and all of that. So what are your plans now that you're out?
I'm hoping to pursue my business, and I was thinking of making it like a full-blown restaurant. Well,
Okay, you should. We'll come through,
Well, I
man.
mean, we know it's gonna be sparkling clean because you love to clean, honey. No, Lucy. My mom
God.
my mom likes Lucy because my mom is like, yes. I don't know why you cannot be clean. I'm just like,
I can imagine Nigerian parents what they've done.
no,
with that.
everybody loved you
Yeah.
because you were constantly on the
clean thing.
cleaning.
Yeah, I didn't
So-
even know it was that bad till I got to the house.
I know.
I did not even know it was that into me, that embedded. I did not even know. Or more. I'm
Yeah.
like, at the point, you know how they're like, you want to clean? I'm like, if Dorothy sees me or if friend sees me clean this thing, I'll just put it right
Yeah.
down and go back to my room.
I go back
But
to
it
your
didn't work. It didn't work. No, but yeah, for myself, I hope to still start the restaurant.
Yeah, you should. You should.
Even if it's not fully for the meal, but I know that my passion, go, is real.
Yeah.
I love to grill. I didn't even know I did that a lot. That much. And it's surprising because I never grilled in my life till the day I started the body business. I did not, yeah. So, but it turned out I was really good at it. I thought I was good with the fish until I tried turkey, and I'm like,
Okay, there's something here.
Yeah.
I'm saying you discovered there's something that
yeah, it was really nice,
Yeah.
and it tasted awesome. Like it's finger licking good. And
Okay. You should have brought some for us
To be
today,
honest,
though.
I was
hey.
just gonna
no,
say that.
I don't have access to my grill. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
No, to be very honest.
Okay.
Because I've no.
Yeah.
You never.
Oh, you don't
never
live in Lagos now, do you?
I do. I live in Lagos.
Okay, so why there were this constant talk of you being a PH babe or anything? So I thought you
PH.
yeah.
No, I am from Cross River.
Oh,
But
okay.
I live in Lagos.
Oh, you live in
Oh,
Lagos.
that's
Yeah, I live
Oh.
and work in Lagos.
Oh, okay.
There
Oh, really?
was a lot of PH.
PH, yeah.
circulating
No,
around
Port
you.
Harcourt Bolly, as in maybe that's the
Okay. Oh, maybe that's where that
Port
came
Harcourt
from.
style Bolly,
Okay.
yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's
Okay.
that's where that came from.
I used to live in Calabar, then I went to serve in Abuja and lived there for a while.
Okay.
And
So you've been
then
everywhere.
You've
Yeah.
traveled. You've
So-
traveled.
Within Nigeria, that is.
Yeah, so I
Very
wanna ask
specific,
a
so that
quick-
we know where our
I know.
brand is
So
coming
a quick one. You had a front row seats to almost everything that was going on in the house. So one of the few. So I want to ask you two questions right now. First things first, as regards the Lakon Erica thing that was going on, yeah, that led to her being disqualified and everything. So and it came up with Ebuka mentioning that Lakon went around saying that Erica tried to kiss him severally or anything. Do you think that dynamic would have been better managed by Lakon and Erica, not allowing it degenerate to what it was and Erica being disqualified?
I think if she had just listened
Okay.
a bit and if she had just listened, I feel like everything would have gone better. Yeah, if she had just listened and given the guy a chance to talk.
Okay.
Yeah, the matter wouldn't have been started.
Okay. I see. Then the also Nengi dynamic, because we're tired of seeing clips every day.
I really
And it's
don't
like-
know. I
Because you and Nengi had your moment of
we moved past that.
all of that.
Everybody see that we moved past that.
They don't used to remember the set with the quarrel.
Yeah, I know. But
You
I know.
and who else had an issue?
But at the
You
end
had-
of the day, I settled all my differences. At the end of the day, I settled with everyone because my conscience has to be clear.
Fair.
I have to make sure that as I walk past you, I don't feel some type of way
Yeah.
about you. So that's just it. So I made sure that I was fine with myself,
Yeah,
with them. So I
and with
apologized.
everybody.
I knew that I apologized to Nengi more than 3 times until I felt okay.
Yeah.
About it.
Yeah, then
Okay.
that was it.
But it's okay, and the way I live my life is that I feel like it's very okay to have conflict, with people.
Yeah,
and at the
well-
end of the day, though, you can choose to move past it. You understand, or you can just choose to leave it, because if you're not okay with the certain way someone behaves towards you or anything, you should air it out. And if
Yeah.
they don't want to change that behavior or anything, just pass that information across.
Cut it.
And thank you. And whatever they want to do with do with that is okay.
Yeah.
And so you should protect that energy constantly around your space. So what did you think you got evicted though? Because you had this very, what's it called that? You feel good actually. We missed you. We're gonna miss you in the Saturday
Yeah.
night passes and
Yeah.
everything.
I was singing it that day. I was
Yeah.
like, "You're gonna miss me when I'm gone." Yeah, I knew everyone would miss me. Not the first time. Places I work, I like, you're this way. When you leave, and they're like, wow, I miss you. Because I'm trouble, but it's a good kind of trouble.
It's a
Good trouble, right?
Yeah, so you would always want some of that action. Yeah, so but I don't think it was because I was loud anymore that people were nominating me. I actually feel it was more of she's never really up.
Yeah.
She's starting to be. It's like
There's some.
it's like
there's
this girl is strong after all.
Yeah.
Let's put her on.
Let's
kind of
see what's
thing.
going on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's 7 is a perfect number. So 7 to
7's a perfect number.
Yeah,
It's a perfect.
to go.
Okay, so who would you say right now? So you've been out about 2 days. You've seen people. You've seen clips, I'm sure. Who would you say is the person in the house that you'd say has the least genuine persona? I don't want to use the word fake, but who do you think is packaged to the point that it's not? It doesn't just because me, I know you'll be honest. If there's anybody you think,
Yeah, but that's the thing. Everybody is so packaged that you don't even know who's doing what.
Said
And to
everybody's
be
so
very-
packaged.
Yeah, to be very honest, you don't know. But I feel like at some point people are going to break apart from the plan they had. So it's only at that time that people start to know. But I'm not in the best place because a lot of things are just flying over my head.
Yeah, I know. And also, just to actually point this out, meeting you came in almost like 15 minutes before we kicked off this interview. I'm missing here and just having like a front row view into, what your personality is and everything. And the way, because most of the time I follow Big Brother on Twitter and on social media, and people, it's weird how people just form opinions of people
About
based,
you, I can't
based
even
on,
lie.
because they were like, because the, what's it called right now? The perception out there was, Lucy is one of these Raz babes. Lucy,
Yeah.
Lucy, look at what she's wearing.
Yeah, she's
and what kind of hair color is that
aggressive.
and
Yes.
everything. And right now, I've seen the most fun. Like we'll be friends.
Yeah, we could be friends.
You're the most fun.
Exactly.
You're thoughtful. You're everything. So, and that's why most times I always try to refrain from judging people before I actually get to know them, based on what maybe I'm seeing their tweets or I'm seeing their Instagram posts, and I'll just make this whole image in my head or anything.
Yep.
You're cool people. I like
You're actually, to be honest, I was gonna say that there's a huge misconception I
about
think, because you're somebody at the end of the day that loves to say her mind. You're not scared to express yourself. You want things done a certain type of way, and there's nothing particularly wrong with that. But it's very easy from one tweet to another to just build some sort of. But I started to see towards the end that maybe she's not as whatever as we thought, because you were the one giving us the drama. You and Katrina, the first fight. I was like, what is the problem?
Yeah.
But towards the end, I remember the day you sat down, spoke with Erica, you cried even. I'm like, okay, okay. Maybe she's
we
not.
danced and all of that.
Yeah,
Going on.
so I mean, yeah. Do you people, cool people, stop judging people, okay?
Yeah. So as it stands right now, who's your money on? Who do you think might win? And might go on to win. Okay.
Yeah.
I need to go to his church.
Whoever is praying for
Whoever is
Tricky.
praying for him, but
Yeah,
I need to
I
start
do
attending
know.
his church.
Genuinely, I do hope that he wins.
Okay.
Because he's really lucky, and at first in the house it was a different feeling, and then I come out and I'm like, well, maybe. Yeah.
Okay. So your
And
money.
then he gets really lucky and wins HOH.
I know. Like,
Cuckoo kill me. Like just
I know,
cuckoo kill
right?
me. But I hope he wins, because he really is like the first time I think he was nominated. It was among the last 4. The next day he won 1.2
Yeah.
million. At that point I'm like, this guy
Is
lucky.
He's lucky. Yes,
Imagine
yes.
that he had gone. No, he's lucky.
Yeah. He's
lucky.
Like, why did he have to be just a day later? So at that point, I'm like, so right now it's looking like
tricky.
Yeah.
Who your money is on?
yeah.
So, what's your favorite thing about the Bet Arena? Bet Arena games.
I never won, so
So you can say you struggled through it.
I had fun. I'm more of the fun part of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm more of trying to see the fun part of everything.
Yeah.
Just have your fun and go. I'm not all about we die here. We don't get this thing. We're going to kill ourselves. Not for that. More like the fun side of this thing. There's always the bright side.
There's always the bright side.
I would rather just look for it. Even if the matter don't be like it's impossible. I'm like, Biggie is going to tell us now that he does not give us an impossible task.
Okay, so a quick Beckway trivia question. What is a pole in gymnastics? They're using gymnastics pole.
So uneven bars or even bars? Those are the options. Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. So
there's one they used to jump over, and there's one that is
So is it even or uneven?
It has to be even.
Okay, it's uneven actually.
It's not possible.
Yeah.
But I did not straight.
Well,
I don't.
Hey, so these things are not technical after
So
all.
on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate your performances at the Bet Arena games?
Oh no, I think it's just once I didn't finish my game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's say 6.
Not bad.
6 is not bad.
Not bad at all.
Above.
Above. Yeah, so as it stands right now, you want to kickstart that restaurant, and yeah, trust me, man, boys will roll through. We'll just come out there and support you, and I think you should.
I would actually.
And I think you should do it, man. You can start small, you can start anywhere, and it doesn't need to be something huge and elaborate. You can actually just grow it there. So
so bit by bit, because it's easier to manage. That way, you know what your capacities and your best things are. So I hope to start small. Yeah.
So just let us know so we can just come by.
Holla at us, come through and eat.
And just support as well. But besides the restaurant, is there any other venture that you might be thinking towards going into?
Whatever comes my way, I'm very open-minded.
Okay.
Very, yes. But I just need a holiday.
I know.
Long holiday.
First of all, just to reset and rejuvenate. Are you gonna go on one with Katrina?
Go where?
On the holiday now. You want?
Mado, you will be just anywhere in the world. I'm good. I know that. Anybody will beat anybody up. That needs to be beaten up. And the worst part is now you're out. If anybody says trash, I'm like, say it one more time. Just
one more time.
No more strikes.
Just one more time, though.
No more strikes.
Yeah, true. So if you're listening right now, remember you can get on the various promotions and activations Betway will be running throughout the 5th season of Big Brother Nigeria by visiting www.betway.com.ng. That's www.betway.com.ng. You can also follow Betway via their social media platforms on Facebook at facebook.com/Betway Nigeria, or on Twitter at Betway Nigeria. Okay, that's Betway Nigeria, Nigeria. So officially we've come to this end of this interview.
My best one so far.
It was so fun. Like I said before, a whole lot of people judge people based on what their perceptions of these people are. But hey, you're super fun and very likable.
Good vibes.
Yeah.
Good vibes.
So you want to give any shout outs to anybody? Friends, family, anybody?
Friends, if I have the whole. My fans, those ones, I don't even know where to start. I didn't sleep the whole of last night till 5 a.m. this morning. I just got my phone, so I've been on Instagram, the people managing my page. I was just laughing. I laughed till 5 a.m. I'm like, even if I was not the one in the house doing all these things, I would vote for me. It was that much fun because they portrayed me so well. I'm like, oh my God, it's like you guys read my mind. I'm so grateful. I don't know, I don't deserve everybody that is showing me so much love. Like, the person that served me breakfast knew my name yesterday. I walked in the gate this morning, the person knew my name. I'm like, hey, is this what it is?
Blown celeb status, love.
I told myself in the house that any chorus that I go to and somebody hails me, I will hail you back. We will move.
Fair enough.
I'm really grateful for every single person, every single support. In fact, the love is overwhelming. I'm just grateful. Really, really thankful to be here and glad to meet you guys too.
Glad to meet you.
And my friends, Adesua, before she will kill me, that one she's in Dubai, but Adesua, Hope, everyone that managed my account, every single person, I appreciate your effort. Thank you so much.
Okay.
No problem. It's 9:20 right now. It's still the heartbeat of Lagos. The beats 99.9 FM. The morning rush in full effect right now. Yes, Pretty Girl, Bad Kole Good, and Pato Ranking. It's the beat 99.9 FM. Keep it here.
The Beat 99.9 FM. What your radio craves.